How strong is the tank force of the small nation of Qatar? Qatar have traditionally relied mainly on France for its armored vehicles, but in later years have shifted more to Turkey and Germany. Let's examine its fleet of tanks and anti-tank vehicles. Let's start with the most modern tank in Qatar's inventory. In the years 2015 to 2018, Qatar received 62 units of the Leopard 2A7 Plus version. This specific version of the Leopard 2A7 is optimized for hot climates, with enhanced cooling. In addition, the Qatari specific version has increased protection for close combat with added protection against RPG rounds, a remotely operated machine gun on the roof, and urban optimized sights. Gun and engine is the same as on a standard 2A7 variant. The Leopard 2A7 Plus that is in service today have replaced the French AMX-30 that was earlier in service. In the years 1977 and 1987, Qatar received a total of 54 AMX-30B and B2, and then received a smaller batch of 10 more units as military aid in 1998. In total, Qatar received 64 AMX-30 tanks, but today these are not any longer in active service, but rather in use for training or in reserve. The AMX-30 have very thin armor compared to modern tanks, and must be considered obsolete. In 1992, Qatar received a batch of 12 AMX-10RC from France. This is a wheeled combat reconnaissance vehicle armed with a powerful 105mm gun, and that is also why this vehicle is quite often also defined as a light tank with a potential anti-tank capacity. The vehicle itself is thinly armored, and have shown itself to be very vulnerable to drones in combat in Ukraine. During the years of 1980 to 1982, Qatar received 24 wheeled armored anti-tank vehicles with the name VAB-HOT, VCAC variant. The VAB-HOT have 4 ready-to-fire missiles, and 16 in reserve inside the vehicle. Today, Qatar's version fire the upgraded HOT-3 missiles for better performance against modern armor. In 2021, deliveries of the 4x4 wheeled MRAP Neural Ejder Yalçın started. Out of 341 vehicles received, around 150 were of a version equipped with the Sardar ATGM system. The vehicles were produced in Turkey, while the ATGM systems attached to the vehicles were Turkish-Ukrainian. The Sardar is a remotely controlled ATGM system armed with Ukrainian Studna P ATGM missiles. In 2019, a contract between Turkey and Qatar was signed for the delivery of 100 Altay tanks. The first batch was supposed to be of 40 tanks delivered till 2021, but as of September 2025 no tanks have so far been delivered. Reasons for the delay are several, from German refusal to deliver engines to the tanks, production site relocations, to technical and testing problems. Serial production in Turkey have recently started, with deliveries to Qatar probably around 2027 or 2028. In conclusion, the armored inventory of Qatar is small, but also very modern. Its most modern and potent tank and anti-tank vehicles are the 62 Leopard 2A7 Plus and the around 150 Neural Ejder Yalçın ATGM-equipped MRAP vehicles. Its 24 VAB-HOT anti-tank vehicles are old, but still capable, and Qatar still use its 12 AMX-10RC combat reconnaissance vehicles with its 105mm main gun. Qatar's around 60 AMX-30 tanks are today mostly in reserve, but could in theory be reactivated if needed. Please like and subscribe.